Oh, good morning. Welcome to Arthur Brown Photography. Today's quite a big day actually because going on a 2-day photo trip, and this is actually the first time that we'll have been away. COVID and me suffering with leukemia, so we're finally taking the risk and going to Liverpool for a couple of days actually, somewhere I haven't been for many years. Hopefully a fair bit of street photography. We're staying near the Albert Dock, so there should be plenty of old architecture to take pictures of. I'll try and make this a fairly lightweight trip, so in terms of photographic equipment, I'm just taking the Low Pro backpack, and I've got Canon 5DS with the 24 to 105 zoom lens on it. That's the Canon f4L zoom. I've got a 70 to 300 Sigma zoom in case there's anything that further away wants photographing. And then I've just got some spare batteries for video cameras. I've got my Zoom field recorder just in case there's anything to record sound wise, and also the cage for the GoPro. And then to go in there as well, I've got my trusty Fuji X100S. Right. And then the other thing I'm taking with me is the GoPro, but it's on the gimbal. This gives me stabilisation, but also it gives me a lot more battery than you normally get from a GoPro. I did end up packing my IRIX 15mm super wide as well. Then we left and had a nice drive across the Peak District. There's some nice countryside, and then obviously it gets a bit more industrial as one approaches the built-up areas, and then we went into the streets of Liverpool. Right, this is where we're staying, the Mercure Hotel, and there's the Liver building right next to it. Quite a well-known local building. I did manage to shoot a liver bird, metaphorically, not actually. We're at Pier Head, so I've got a nice shot of this chap waiting for the ferry. There's quite a lot of flat paved area which attracts skateboarders, so there's loads of them out. So did a bit of slow motion with the GoPro here. So I'm not quite sure what this was. Probably some celebration of psychedelia, perhaps. And then this one here was celebrating musicians that weren't the Beatles. Here's the ferry across the Mersey. And here we're in the Albert Dock. That's the Albert Dock with a Tate Gallery to one side of it. There's also this lovely sailing ship undergoing renovation and repainting. And I noticed that there's some of the guys working on it were climbing their rigging. It was quite high, probably about 40 feet to the top. Probably not a job that I'd fancy. They did seem to have safety lines and things, so they were doing it properly, but it must feel like an awful long way up when you're up there, so it's quite high. And then there was a one lady who was right out on the bowsprit doing some rigging work as well, which is obviously overhanging the water. Right, this is a sunset at Pier Head. And this is the memorial to seamen, which overlooks the river. But the sun was going down here, so And this is a shot I got with my RX 15mm super wide of the sunset. Again, the light was starting to go now as we were walking back towards our hotel. Again, I did see these 4 chaps walking towards me in the dark, and then realised that no, they're not actually walking towards me, they're statues, so they must be 4 local lads who made good sometime in the past. Anyway, there was somebody doing a selfie with them as well, so we had to wait a few minutes to get this, and it was nearly dark, so the GoPro is doing quite well in poor light. And then I actually think that they might be these 4. Oh yes, the Beatles. So again, as we got back towards the hotel, there's a few more skateboarders just as the night was coming on. Again, a bit more slow-mo with the GoPro. I'll say we stayed in the Mercure Hotel, quite nice. Probably about a quarter of a mile up the road from the actual Albert dock, but it's a nice walk down along the harbour side. This was the view in the morning, sunrise over the Liver building. And this was the museum for Liverpool. Got a nice picture of John Lewis's in the shopping centre. A bit of street photography in the Liverpool One shopping centre. Nice reflection of other buildings in the harbour. This is the Liver building and the Cunard building. I wasn't quite sure what this was, some strange creature. As we drove out of Liverpool, it's one or 2 less salubrious areas. And then we were on our way home. Right, so I hope you enjoyed this. As I say, for me it's the first time I've been on a decent photo trip for quite a while, so if you enjoyed it, give us a like. If you're not subscribed, perhaps you'd like to subscribe, and look out for my next video. So bye for now from Arthur Brown Photography.